Over the years, we've developed a plan, a method for somewhat effectively, doing what we do. Crafting elaborate Halloween costumes for children dealing with mobility issues. And here was the plan for our young writer this year, Felix. Basically, the costume must be light, inexpensive, made from easily sourced materials, be fun to make, and it must absolutely amaze Felix. It's surprisingly not so simple finding a writer, but again this year we hit the jackpot. Working with little Felix was an absolute pleasure. As always, inspiration comes from the kids themselves. They tell us what they want, and Felix knew what he wanted. We find materials, the less expensive the better. Recruit fellow makers who are happy to work together and give their time for a great cause. We're hoping for a more spacious place to work, but we're using my garage workshop at this time. And finally, just get started. The details will work themselves out as you go along. Since most of our costumes are made to fit over wheelchairs, they're basically box-like in one way or another. 4 sides, a completely open bottom, with a partial opening at the top. We got to know Felix while taking photos and measurements on our first meeting. We examined the mechanics of Felix's chair, how mobile he is, and how much space he needs. Also, how and where can we anchor the costume onto his chair? Oh, and wheels. We drew our inspiration from his dream costume. At some points over the years, up to a dozen volunteers invest their Sunday afternoons to create these costumes, along with several days and evenings leading up to Halloween. And then, just in time, it all comes together. Felix, dressed as Marshall the firefighting Dalmatian from Paw Patrol, was greeted by several of Station 10's best and led into the station where he finally saw his completed fire truck. So, is it worth doing over and over, year after year, for the smile of a shy 3-year-old and that little thumbs up? Oh yeah, it's all worth it.